So here we are. Unfortunately, because of my YouTube background just copyrighted, due to the fact that in the gym it was too loud, and because my microphone didn't record it, I will just gonna record this one as a voiceover. So for the first part of the video, I'm gonna just go what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do back and biceps. Now I'm literally just warming up a bit myself, doing some rack pulls, but they are in mid rack pulls because I keep my feet quite close, so are kind of like RDLs, mainly for like loosening up my back quite a lot and my hips as well. I just realized I have a really good hamstrings development. I talk quite a lot. You're gonna see that I talk quite a lot. So I'll try to tell you what I'm actually speaking over that period. It is pretty unfortunate, like to find out after, like, when I just about to upload the video, it came with a copyright. But it is life. Oh, look at this hamstring development. It's kind of like a bit weird, like to look and to see your ass and to be like, I actually have a nice ass. Look at that one. Work it out a lot. So now it's quite good to look as well at your videos, seeing that what you do wrong. So I see that I'm rushing quite a lot into the rep, so I need to go a bit slowly into that. Either I feel it pretty much straight away, but I need to go a bit slower in that. Like it's better, like to have like that on a set, to have around 20 to 45 seconds of muscle tension. This is what you actually want. If you have something like that, 20 to 40 seconds as a muscle tension into the set, it's actually like the right amount what you need for hypertrophy to grow up the muscle. So far I'm already up to over 100 kilos, so it should be, I don't know, challenging, easy from what I remember. As you can see, I'm not wearing my belt. I'm not wearing my straps either. I don't have any choke already, which I tend to do. As soon as I go pretty heavy, I don't, it's not even cheating. I won't call cheating using straps or choke or belt. It's good to use belt. From my point of view, I tend to use belt every single sort of lift which is over my weight. So if I weigh like around 100 kilos or like 90 kilos, up till like that weight, I tend to don't use any belt. Everything which is over that weight, I tend to use a belt. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I know for a fact that if you use a belt every single time, it will gonna take a bit from the core engagement. So if you don't actually use a belt, this is how actually you build your abs, by constantly like keeping your core engaged. So by keeping your core engaged, it will gonna just help you, like to keep everything tight, and your core, it will gonna just stay, like so tense, and you're gonna build those abs. As soon as you put a belt, it's taking off from that engagement. So I would definitely recommend you to don't use a belt constantly. I've seen guys using a belt for everything, like don't try to don't use a belt, for every single sort of exercises, like just if you go a bit heavier. As you can see, I'm ready. I'm using some straps. Oh, nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on, go a bit slower. Why are you rushing? Beautiful. Absolutely incredible. Nice form. Beautiful. Well done, champ. Yeah, it's like when you don't have enough fans, you need to be your own fan. This is the most important thing. Like, you need to be your biggest fan. Well, I have other fans, but I'm the biggest one. Okay, my girlfriend is the biggest fan. To be honest, yeah, she is the one who is watching my videos more than me. So she definitely has a problem. I don't know. Probably blind. Well, it is what it is. So you can see I'm uploading, putting more weight. I know I'm like strong-ish. I mean, I'm not. I don't consider myself strong. I think like it's just the fact, the consistency, which is just build up, build up, build up, till the point that I can generally lift heavy-ish. I think the most I've done on a rack pull up to like 240 kilos. Obviously, it was like much higher. Like it wasn't probably that better, but I got it. It's a lift. At the moment, I have probably around over 120, which is alright. Like decent, beautiful. For how many I'm going? I think I go for 5 at least. Nice. And without the belt, you see, like I still don't use the belt at the moment, so I'm pretty happy with this. Nice, well done, champ. So next of it, I'm doing row on a machine. I enjoy doing row on a machine, as I genuinely feel it that it's working a bit much better. It's on my back, I really isolate, like the lat when I do on a machine instead of doing single arm row. But I feel that I don't engage my core because of due to like you pretty fixed. So due to the stability, don't engage the core that much. It's generally isolated. And especially if you are a beginner, don't try to isolate, constantly. I see quite a lot of like guys who are like quite young try to do like just those low weight isolated things, till you build that foundation to actually have what to isolate and to break into the muscle. You need to lift quite heavy, you need to move some weight to actually build that foundation. You don't, if you don't have nothing to put it on the foundation, you can't put bricks on the ground. Let's say that way. You can't just like build up a house without a foundation. So if you don't have that foundation, if you don't have like something to work with, I personally see it a bit pointless, like to staying those like just isolated, just like, no man, you need to lift some heavy shit a bit, like from time to time. As you can see over here, I'm doing probably around like 40 kilos on a single arm. Pretty impressive, like for an average 30 years old boy. Man, not anymore boy, but mom called me a boy, so I'll take that. You can see I'm like a bit like Arnold, I'm smiling during the reps, because I know that with every single workout I'm doing, I actually get closer to the end up goal. And especially as this year I'll compete again, and I reach already pretty much the peak of my bulk, which I still keep a fairly, I'm not saying a good, but fairly good conditioning. Unfortunately, I didn't hit 100. I was so close to 100, but who knows? Maybe this year in winter, maybe next year. But I really wanted to compete this year, and if I'm forcing it more, it's gonna put my prep again to be too late again into the summer. And if I start my prep again into the summer, I hate going for a show like end of autumn, because I just feel like genuinely like so cold. So I just enjoy to be whole summer, and my appetite is quite low during the summer. So I just don't wanna. I wanna change few bits, and to see how it feels for this year. If it worked for this year, it's gonna be a winner. If it doesn't, we're going back to what we done in the past. But so far, I'm feeling good. I've been back on the meal plan pretty much for a week, like straight on point, no more treats, no more sweets. Even it's very difficult, everywhere you go, people just try to like put you off, like they just try to give you like treats and sweets, like a dog, everywhere you go, they just fucking give you a treat, But anyway, going back to basics, look at this back. Incredible. Double arm row. You see, even if I have a t-shirt and it's quite a baggy t-shirt and a vest underneath, you can see the definition in the back. You can see like a double V, like a traps, so the V in the traps and a V down the line. Nice. Plus a dump. Look at that ass what I have. Like you definitely need to appreciate that. And I like to, I never realized that I wear colorful socks till now. But now I just realized that I wear just colorful socks. Could you imagine like when someone see me like a guy like who's like almost 100 kilos, like kids see me like with colorful socks? They definitely think that this guy is gay, for sure. Like they definitely think that, but I'm not, and who cares? Whatever. Let's go a bit heavier. Moving that pin. And probably after this exercise, from what I know, the sound's supposed to be okay. So yeah, as soon as I'm moving, because over here it's like the speakers are quite loud, I'm not gonna be copyrighted anymore. So you would hear me on the go. You would hear me in the session. But I'm pretty sure you've enjoyed seeing me and talking me over my video. Like it's I don't think it's a bad idea to do it this way either. But the videos are quite long. Like I'll probably need like 2 liters of water, because I just generally talk quite a lot. So I don't want to like keep you in a waiting. And see you in a bit. Here we are. 3 banging sets on single arm bent over row. This exercise, I found it that if I go too heavy, so if I go anything about row 45 or something like that, I feel like I don't squeeze that much anymore, and I don't really feel like a muscle. How I feel it when I do 40s. Yeah, sorry, I can't really control it. Anything too heavy. So I'm sticking to gradually going up, overloading it easy, don't force it. Tell you what, when you do a single arm exercises, and basically the rest, it's still to do the opposite arm. It's a fucking cardio, man. It's it definitely exhausts you. But yeah, no.
Okay, so what do we do next? Yeah. Go. Yeah, you tell me. What is next?
Okay. Last one. Nice and easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not. Okay. Hey. Got it. That's. As I said, next one, shoulders.
Yes, good. But things have changed.
Oh, my shoulders still playing a bit.
As a result,
So I'm not gonna go stupidly on shoulders. So I'll just, I'm probably gonna do this and after some lateral rises. Yeah, lateral rises. One exercise on biceps. And I hit the back quite well. I feel quite pumped yet.
that last one really good. You didn't squeeze the bottom. Hold. So, knowing that, would it be been able to squeeze?
Yeah, when it's about back, you know, it's very straightforward. I mean, I think everything is either a row, either a lat pull down. You know, like obviously different angles, different grips, different. But that's the only thing what you do. You know, like you're gonna do for a lower back. I personally, if you don't have like a back extension machine, you can easily go and do rack pulls. You know, obviously a full deadlift. I don't see really the point to do a full deadlift for my goals. So I usually stick to a rack pull. I go to reps. You know, I have days and days when I have like a bit of egg ball lifting, and I just go between the weight a bit more than I should do. But other than that, like overall, yeah, I don't overcomplicate it. I engage my back quite well from the first sets, from the first exercises, so I don't really need a lot of playing around. I feel it when I do lat pull down. I feel quite well. I feel it when I do rows, like double arm rows, dumbbell rows, barbell rows, everything I do, like I generally feel it. So I don't think it's a point to overcomplicate things. As soon as you yeah, I don't think it's going to overcomplicate. As soon as you just progress overall, either reps. Yeah, as soon as it's harder than the previous session, you're going in the right direction, you know. And as soon as you stick to all the other bits, food, sleep, hydration, all of them, you can't go wrong. No, it's just consistency. It's just take every single day how it comes. Go that one how it is, 1 hour in the gym. Stay full on it. And that's it. And get out. Don't. I used to build up such a big scenario before I go to the gym, you know, and like, oh well, I'm gonna have this session, I'm gonna do that and that, and get too hyperactive about it. And as when I go to the gym and I didn't have available straight away the machines I needed, I was starting to lose a bit my motivation in like through the session, and like I had, because in my mind I make such a projection of how to do my session. And I didn't have that session. I was kind of like feeling a bit bad about it, and it was like a stupid thing, you know, a stupid thing to feel bad about it. So now I'm just taking it how it came, like that's the reason I train quite a lot of full body due to the fact that if it's something busy, I just train opposite things. I still track everything. I still put everything notes into it. So, but it depends on the day. I just don't skip it. That's for sure. Okay, one more on this one. And we're done. And after we're gonna do some biceps first. And I think that's it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not that's it actually, yeah. The biceps first. And I'm more than happy with the gains we made today. So I'm gonna go and eat half of the fridge. To be honest, it's pretty empty, the fridge. I need to do some good shopping. So I'll see if I go now. Yeah, we'll see about that. And then let's do that. It's so narrow for the elbows. Like I have no space. I've been yesterday to a TED talk. We're sitting on the seats there, which is like different seats, and my mate honestly is like, he's telling me at some point like, oh, let's move from here, as we need to put our clothes or something. I have like a backpack between us, and I don't have space for me, it's too big. It's like you take your seat and half of my seat. I don't know, I took it like a second. I was like, you think that, but after I took it well, so I can't fit into a seat. Like, people don't have space for me to fit into a seat. That means I'm definitely getting big. And not just fat, getting big into the right way. I just was already like my elbow is killing like that, and I have like an elbow sleeve and tennis elbow strap and everything. I'm literally just tiger bowling myself every single day. Probably gonna turn up into a tiger after how much tiger bowl I'm doing. I don't know, why tiger bowl? Why? It doesn't even make sense why it's called tiger bowl. It doesn't have probably nothing. I'm not actually sure. I'm sure it doesn't have nothing to do with tigers. But it's quite catchy, it's like a tiger bowl. It's more like, yeah. so far. And I was expecting I'm gonna have it today, and they didn't get it today. So yeah, would be that so far. But I do hope that they're gonna catch me home, and I don't have to pay for another delivery. But as I said, next week on the early shift, I'm quite busy weekend anyway. Had boxing sessions and training and clients, so it's kind of like a busy week. But hopefully we're gonna get the weather. So like down the sea. Take a bit on the right my longboard. And let's finish this one.
Well, she wanted to do that. She wanted to do that. Do that.
Okay, let's see a damage. Any bigger vessel in it. Boom. Oh, fuck it. Look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, like, they definitely I can grow my arms more than that. But I don't know where they're gonna grow. Look at this. Man, look at this. This is stupid. Oh, jeez. This is stupid. Unreal. Unreal.